What's going on, everybody? My name is Brad. I'm the Pittsburgh Cardboard Junkie, and this is Retrowax tonight. This is actually February's Retrowax. I got it a little late and then just ran out of time opening it. But hey, it's all right. I already got next month's in, and we may be late on that one too. But here's what you get with Retrowax. You get your nice little list here of the featured packs and all that. We'll set that aside. It helps me to figure things out. Well, let me get this all set up and laid out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let's get into it now. I got them stacked the way I want them. So we got some featured packs here. The first one we're going to see is 93 Tops, which is a Jeter rookie. We've had several Jeter rookies on this channel. This is 94 Ultra. These sometimes these stick, and they are definitely stuck. So, and there's an insert on the back here. Who is it? Mark Langston. It's nobody good. They're not terrible. Doesn't look like much paper loss. I'm not even sure if there's anybody good to look for here. Larry Walker there. Not rookie. He's 90. Paulie Joyner. We got Barry Larkin. Great looking. These were the expensive cards back in the day. Chris Bosio and Mark Acre. I don't know. Some rookie that never made it. Nothing good in that pack. Next up, we got the chance for our first good rookie and Jeter here. There's also a chance for the gold Jeter. I've never hit. Have hit several Jeters on this channel, though. From this exact box, we got Charlie Hayes. We got Pat Borders. Scott Ruskin. Jim Leyritz. We got Roberto Alomar. The gold is going to be Kevin Reamer. Nobody great. You got Dave Stewart. Jose Lind. Dan Walters. Steve Buechele. Jose Guzman. Junior Ortiz. Pat Kelly. Tom Pagnozzi. And last but not least, Paul Assenmacher. Nothing cooking in that pack. All right, now we got 1993 Studio Baseball. Of course, it's baseball. Everything's baseball. These are good-looking cards, but not a whole lot of value here. They're kind of stuck together, too. And you're going to have to deal with it because I'm not going to know all these players. That's Chad Curtis. And I can't read their cursive. That's Moises Alou. I know who that is. Look how good-looking these cards are. That's probably Dave Stewart. No, that's Dave Henderson. Don't know who this guy is either. Let's just go from the back. How about that? Oh, that was bad paper loss on that one. Charles Nagy checks in. Oh, these are really bad. Yeah, look at the paper loss. We might just throw these in the garbage. Bricked packs. Thankfully, there's nobody all that good. Eckersley checks in there. Who's in here? Who's this? Oh, man, Jay Bell. Yeah, these ones are going right in the garbage. So that whole box is probably going to be like that. So if you got this box, don't expect those to be good. Now you got 1991 Tops. You got, I think this is Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones and the Michael Jordan. Oh, no, that's Upper Deck. I'm sorry. 91 left. They don't even have 91 listed. It is definitely Chipper Jones rookie year, though. I think there's also a Mark Whitten error card in this set. So a couple chances for a couple good cards. We got Bruce Hurst, Roy Smith, Randy Bush, John Mitchell, Wally Whitehurst, Denny Martinez, Dave Bergman, Joe Oliver, Henry Cotto, Carlos Martinez, Barry Bonds, Moises Alou, Dan Wilson, Colby Ward, Norm Carlton. We got Nolan Ryan record breaker. We got Willie Frazier, Frank Tana, Chuck Finley, Mike Lieberthal, Harold Baines, Glenn Wilson, Wilson Alvarez, Mike Scott, Wally Backman, Trevor Wilson, Chris James, Andros Galarraga, the Big Cat, Chuck Finley, Jack Armstrong, Dennis Rasmussen, and Mike Greenwell. Not a great pack there. Usually 91 is listed as one of the featured packs. Not today, though. We got 91 Score. Not a whole lot in this series. Series 2, you have a chance for the Mickey Mantle inserts and the autograph cards, and also Chipper Jones rookie, but there's not a whole lot in Series 1. All right, you got Steve Sachs, Alan Trammell, Tim Raines, Tony Phillips, Jimmy Key, Junior Ortiz, Thomas Howard, Darren Lewis, Bobby Thigpen, Carlton Fisk, Tom Bronowski, Dansky, Mike Carrion, Cecil Fielder, Dan Glad, and Mel Hall. That's the last card there. All right, after some technical difficulties, we're back. All right. Next up, this is 92. No, this is 90. 91. 91. Not a whole lot in here. The best part about these packs for me is the Willie Stargell puzzle piece. Much like the Roberto Clemente puzzle piece is exciting for me. All right. Jay Bell. Like I said, there's not a whole lot in here. Greg Jeffries, Mariano Duncan, Kevin Brown, Cecil Fielder, Rob Dibble, Lee Smith, Lou Whitaker. We got Darren Fletcher. Man, look at that piece of the Willie Stargell puzzle. We'll put that over there with the other puzzle pieces I have. Nothing cooking in that pack. 91 Fleer makes an appearance. All right, orange bordered Fleer cards. We got Joe Oliver, Charlie Hayes. You get provisions you can get in these packs. Randy Milligan, Gary Gaetti, Ted Power. Not worth a lot, but still probably the coolest insert in the set. Tom Foley, Alvin Davis, and the sticker is that group of teams there. Okay, moving on to 91 Upper Deck. 91 Upper Deck has, you can find an Nolan Ryan autograph, of course. It says find a Nolan on it. There's also a Chipper Jones rookie card. And there is a Michael Jordan short print card you can get. It's not short print. I think it's just SP1's the number on it. Now, Upper Deck packs are a mess, so you kind of got to flip through it. Pascal Perez, Sam Horn, Todd Hundley. A hologram or something in the middle. That must be the sticker. Dan Kiker, Dave Justice, Eric Gunderson, Lance Johnson, Gary Templeton, Chris Sabo, Mark McGuire checks in. We got a Cubs hologram. We got Mike Lieberthal, prospect, and Tom Bolton. So the only thing I'm going to keep there is going to be the Cubs hologram. All right, we got 91 Don Ross. I think this is the red border. This is actually 90, I think. I'm completely wrong. This is 88. I haven't mastered all the Don Ross sets yet. I'm sorry. It's out of order, but it doesn't matter. Not a whole lot in this set to be crazy about. Franco, Key, Gooden, Bankhead, Sutcliffe, Oberkfell, Kevin Mitchell, R.J. Reynolds checks in, Mark Davis, Tom Browning, Bedrosian, Nolan Ryan, Danny Cox, and Dwayne Boyce. Okay. Next up, 1990 Fleer. All right. We got a sticker, always, to start off on our Fleer. We got a Toronto Blue Jays sticker. And there's a cool Griffey in this set, but there's a couple rookies, I believe. Maybe Sammy Sosa, Larry Walker, maybe, but nothing major. Robbie Thompson, Mike Scioscia, Steve Finley, Terry Poole, Mark McGuire again, Tom Glavine, and Hensley Mullins. All right, 1990 Upper Deck. This is not the set that has the Reggie. This is not the series that has the Reggie Jackson chance for the autograph card. Eventually, I'm hoping to do all the Upper Deck sets with the autograph chases in them. Just open at least one box on the channel for a flashback day. Pete Incaviglia, Mike Greenwell, Hernandez, Wade Boggs checks in, Dennis Powell, Frank DePino. We got a Twins hologram. You got Pat Borders, Scott Sanderson, Brian Fisher, Jeff Montgomery, Steve Farr, Ron Oster, and George Brett finishes off that pack. All right, now this is 1990 Don Russ. So I remember the red pack is 88. I know 89. I know 89 is like the red, white, and blue one. This is the red border. I like this set. This got a couple errors in it and a couple rookies. Charlie Leibrandt, Pete O'Brien, Alfredo Griffin, Donnie Baseball, Roger Clemens, Matt Noakes, BJ Surhoff, Pedro Guerrero, Nelson Santovina, Dave Gallagher, Lance Parrish, Mike Scott, Ozzie Smith, Darren Dalton, Rob Dibble, and Bruce Hurst. Oh, excuse me. All right, another technical difficulty. We're back. 1989 Topps. A couple decent rookies in this set. Griffey is not in it. He's in the traded set. So a lot of people still argue today that the 1990 is his actual rookie card. And I agree with that. You should have to get it in a pack. Roger Clemens, Pete Incaviglia, Willie Rudolph, Mackie Sasser, Ernie Witt, Jack Howe, Tom Cannonati, Roger McDowell. We got an Eric Davis team leaders card. Checklist, Kent Raybeck, Mark Williamson, Ken Howe, and Jeff Musselman. So this set's really in my wheelhouse as a kid. I have a lot of those cards from my childhood. All right, we got 89 score. There's I don't think there's anybody big in this. Not really. I always thought 89 score was a good set, but there's no Griffey. I don't think there's a big rookie. Brian Fisher, Casey Lang. Oh, I'll know it if I see it. We got Shane Mack, Frank Viola, Harper, Murphy, Clark, Gallagher, Edgar Martinez. I don't know. He's pretty good. I have his rookie, and that might not be real though. I want to say I have his Fleer, and it's not 89. Cameron Drew and Felix Fermin. That actually, I don't know. Edgar Martinez is a good player though. We might set that aside. That might be our first hit. All right, 89 Don Russ. This has got the Griffey rookie in it. Also has Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio, and Kurt Schilling. So good rookie class here. Greg Harris, Andy Van Slyke, Tim Burke, Terry Steinbach, Bannister, Cannonati, Ricky Henderson, Dwight Evans, Jack Morris, Andre Dawson, Tom Niederfuhrer, Dave Schmidt, and Keith Atherton. So nothing good in that pack. Man, we're really bombing out here on this box. Maybe I should have left this box in February. All right, we got 89 Fleer. Bunch of good cards to get in this one also. Put the stickers over there. 89 Fleer's Griffey, Randy Johnson, Biggio, Billy Ripken error card. And that's it. Lance Parrish, Jose Guzman, Paul Assenmacher, Larry McWilliams, Rod Allen, Wally Backman, Dave Schmidt, Chris Bossio, Nick Capra, Bob Ojeda, Andy Allenson, Danny Jackson, and Mark Salas. That was another bad pack. All right, 88 Topps checks in. I think Tom Glavine is the rookie in this set. Joe Boever, Fred Tolliver, Mark Williamson, Sid Fernandez, George Frazier. We got a team card. We got Mike Hart, Rick Shue, Willie Rudolph, Kevin Seitzer Gold Cup, Jose Guzman, Tom Nito, and Manny Trillo. Wow, man. We got another pack of 88. Tom Glavine again, the card to look for here. Floyd Joyner, Tyler Kenny, Jody Davis, Frank Williams, Bowie Valentine, Mike Young, Kevin McReynolds, Bruce Hurst, Garth Iorg, I don't know, Mike Moore, Floyd Yeomans, Charlie Liebrandt, Ken Howe, Jerry Reed, Billy Thatcher. Man, this has been a terrible box. But we're getting close to the big stuff, so hopefully maybe we'll make something good happen at the end here. 87, one of my all-time favorite sets. Love this set. Lots of good rookie pulls you can get. Bonds, Jackson, Larkin, McGuire. You get the Clemente puzzle piece. George Orta, Joey Meyer, Cliff Speck, Manny Trillo, Jose Uribe, Buddy, whatever your name is, Floyd Yeomans, Kurt Stillwell, Mark Bailey, Mitch Williams, Mike Flanagan. Dude, this box is terrible. My goodness. 1987 Topps. Same group of rookies. Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Larkin, McGuire. PSA 10 gum. The iconic wood grain design of 87. This is a little before my collecting days. Didn't have a whole lot of this from packs I opened. Really started for me in 88. Harold Reynolds, Donnie Baseball, Kirby Puckett, and a Wallace Johnson. Man, we got 2 packs left, and we have an Edgar Martinez rookie that I don't even know if it's a rookie. All right, chance for Jeter. Derek Jeter or bust. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. I am totally wrong about that. Oh, this is 92. Oh, this is, wait, I'm thinking of 93. Look at me. Piazza, Riviera, Manny Ramirez, and Trevor Hoffman. Man, I'm really excited about this now. Jason Wood checks in. Will Cordero, look, there's a gold card there. I think you get one every pack. We got a Jerry Willard. I'm not even going to try that first name. Tom Browning, Andy Bennis, Eric Christopherson, Pedro Guerrero. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Elston Hansen on the gold foil. Victor Cole, Steve Sachs, Frank Seminara, Jose Offerman, Jeff Montgomery, Brian Harper. Man, I tell you what, I might just delete this video. 85 is our last chance. 1985 is Roger Clemens, Kirby Puckett, Eric Davis. Sheesh. This has been rough. Another black border card. I love these black border cards. You got Don Slott, former Pirate. Roy Lee Jackson. Mike Witt. Marty Barrett. Gary Matthews. I almost said Clay Matthews. Al Bumbry. Darryl Montley. Danny Cox. Al Holland. Bill Campbell. Rich Cerrone. Rick Muller. Mike Fishlin. Solomon Barojas, and Bruce Barayi. Wow. Is that the worst Retrowax box I've ever opened? Wow. Well, I hate to leave you on a note like that, but that's it for tonight. Next Friday, right now, we're lined up to open another box of Score, and I have my next Retrowax lined up too, so we'll see what happens. I'm waiting on a couple more boxes to get here before the next Friday. So if I get those, I'm going to put them in front of those. But hey, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one. Peace.